No cabal in Aso Rock bribed me with dollars to work against Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu, Emefiele. With what is happening in the country today, I am sure majority are not even bothered about working against the president-elect and Governor Sanwo-Olu of Lagos. The major thing that I'm sure Nigerians are complaining about is not obeying the court order. The court order has come. They are giving their judgment. At least Nigerians expect the CBN governor to respond, either give a directive or say it the way it is. If you want Nigerians to continue to use the old 1,500 naira note, mention it, say it, come out either with a statement, but you kept quiet after 10 days of judgment and people are wallowing in crisis. You cannot buy things in the market. Farmers are struggling. Everybody is in pain. Everything you want to buy now, you must go to the supermarket to get them because that is the only avenue of getting your getting POS to be used. You make transfer for hours, it's not going, and you think people, forget about the cabal. Nigerians are angry. You are the CBN governor. Nigerians want you to, even if the president is not talking, come out and tell us what you want Nigerians to do. This hardship is becoming unbearable, and I don't think people will tolerate this again in the next few days. Well, according to the KB News report, Godwin Emefiele, governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, has described as false and malicious reports that he was plotting against Bola Tinubu, the president-elect. Recalled that Emefiele was said to be plotting with a billionaire retired general from the north and provided funds to Gbadebo Rhodes Vivo, the governorship candidate of the Labour Party in Lagos State, to enable him to defeat Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the incumbent governor. He, however, denied the allegations, claiming he doesn't participate in politics. The one that we saw your vehicle by branded vehicles before the APC presidential primaries, was it a fiction or was it a make-believe? How can you say you don't participate in politics? And wasn't given any bribe by politicians to work against the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to one of his statements, Emefiele said, "I don't participate in politics and no politicians have ever bribed me to work against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I urge the public to disregard any information relating to that about me. He's reacting to the personal one that has to do with him, forgetting 200 million Nigerians, both the rich, the poor, that are going through turmoil to get cash. I've not handled cash in the last 2 weeks. Transfer not going. You are hungry, you want to get things anywhere. You cannot get. POS are charging 30% to get any cash from them. And here you are reacting to a personal information about you instead of, you should live up to responsibility as the governor of the CBN. You are standing, you are representing the good people of this nation. You are not standing in there for yourself alone." Speaking further, Emefiele also said, "No cabals in Aso Rock bribed me with dollars to work against Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu, and I will never involve myself in corruption to achieve my goals." What are your goals? To keep Nigeria in perpetual problem of not getting cash? Just a statement from you to the people of Nigeria will stop this crisis. People are not ready to take the old 1,500 naira. The 200 naira that you ask Nigerians to accept is not available, both old and new. And we are talking like this. Bank managers who have approached, some of them have said in the last 2 weeks, they have not touched or seen naira. So where are we going? How are we going to solve this matter? Are we going to continue like this? I hope they are not waiting for the gubernatorial election to go before they decide on what to do with the Supreme Court judgment. There are reports just formulated to blackmail me, and they are nothing but false reports. Please, Oga CBN governor, nobody is ready to. In fact, Nigerians don't care now. All they are after is instruction and information and statement from you to tell Nigerians to continue to accept. Banks are giving out the old notes, but they are not ready to accept it back. My dear readers, what do you think about this? Let me know at the comment section. As you put in your comments, let's hear what others are saying. Whether reports were true or false, Mr. Emefiele, you will never be forgotten for making Nigerians to suffer unnecessarily, indeed unnecessarily, because this is uncalled for. Truly, someone's money being stuck in the bank, yet the person is helpless and suffering. This is not right. Nigerians with millions, with thousands in their bank account can't access even 10,000. 10,000 naira with somebody with thousands of naira in his account and millions, because the cash are not available. Why are they not available? Can somebody speak to Nigerians? You don't work for any cabal, but why the cashless policy when it is clear to election to discredit the ruling party? I thought he's a member of the ruling party. Well, you will get your reward with this kind of hardship that you are putting people to go through. The guy will be stinkingly rich if his hands are clean, as he said. Lying that he is not a politician with all the customized cars for presidency campaign, these people are dangerous to relate with. Yes, they will say something in the morning, and by afternoon they will deny it. That is Nigerians for you. Emefiele work against the president-elect bid to pay way for his brother. With Asiwaju Sagacity, they fail woefully. Emefiele will fail come this Saturday, whatever the plans are. Almighty will reward you for this that you are doing to Nigerians. Emefiele, a failed All Progressive Congress presidential aspirant, lie again. Continue with your unwarranted and hatred-driven attack against the president-elect, but one thing is sure, you won't succeed. You work with people that want to derail our democracy. You will not succeed in doing that. Stop this atrocity and irresponsible grandstanding attitude towards the country. People are not finding it easy. People are suffering. Can't they do something? This policy is not working. Yes, the cashless policy is good, but with the situation of things, allow the old note and the new note to work together to be spent. Allow it to run, just like the Supreme Court has given their judgment. By this, your policy is putting hardship on Nigerians. I pity all people who are traders and don't know how to transfer or make use of POS, while some don't even have bank accounts. The POS don't even have cash to give out. And where it is available, they charge 30% for whatever you want to take. Is that how we are going to continue? Imagine you have an old parent in the village, you have sent money for their upkeep or for their drugs to collect cash and buy, and it's not available. How long are we to continue like with this? Kindly make your opinion known and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.